Hey guys, Coach Thad here coming at you with our workout for Monday. We're going to start off the week right here. So as always, we'll get started with a little mobility. Our first mobility piece today is going to be called the prayer, and it's a really good one to kind of loosen up our back, our shoulders, kind of around our neck area. So we'll get down on the ground, arms up in front of us, hands together, head goes through. Just like that. You guys will hold that one for a minute. And if you want to, you could go a little longer too. Take it up to maybe 2 minutes, but for sure 1 minute. Then after that one, we're gonna do a little squat with rotation, and this is gonna get us set up for later on where we got some squatting, we got some thrusters in the workout. So we'll get into a nice squat. Knees are going out, stay as upright as we can. Then we're gonna drop our elbow, get our arm up, a little second pause up there, and then just slowly rotate side to side for a minute on that one, okay? And then after you guys do your mobility, then we'll do the general warm-up of the floor routine. And then our strength and power today, it's gonna be a good one. We got a new exercise for us in this one. So we're gonna go 4 sets through. We'll start with 7 of our split squats, okay? So we've done split squats, but we're gonna make it different. We're gonna take it and make it a tempo one today. So we're gonna take 5 seconds to go down, 5 seconds to go up, really make that weight burn a little bit. So we'll hold our weight in that goblet position. We'll get set up in that split stance, and then we'll take 5 seconds to go down. So 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. As soon as that knee kisses, right back up. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5. Okay, so that would be 1 rep. We'll do 7 on one side and 7 on the other, okay? A couple things to think about when we're setting up for this. When we're in that kind of that lunge stance, and when we actually get all the way down, what we're looking for is my front leg, this knee, should be right over that ankle, okay? We don't want to be too far forward, definitely don't want to be too far back. And then this back leg, my hip, should be almost right over that knee, okay? That's a good safe position, nice and strong. And then when we push back up, we want to think about pushing through that front heel, okay? That's going to get the right muscles working at the right time, okay? So again, it's going to be 7 on one side, 7 on the other. Then we'll rest for 1 minute, and then we're going to go to those kneeling jumps. So we're on the ground on our knees, raise our arms up and pray to those jumping gods, and then boom, we'll hit it. We've got 5 of those jumps, then we rest a minute before we start over. When you're doing those jumps, I know it seems silly and corny, I always say pray to the jumping gods, but the reason we reach up like this and then come down is we get a stretch reflex through our muscles when we coil up like this and then go to jump. That works to help us get up. A lot of times people just sit here like this. Well, it's really hard to jump then. So it's here, boom, boom, okay? And again, as always, if you can't do that, then what we'll do is scale it. Just 5 long jumps, okay? Jumping as far as you can. All right, so again, it's 4 rounds through of our strength piece, and then we'll get to the workout, okay? The workout, this one, I really liked last week when we had the 5-minute AMRAP, the 3-minute break. We did 3 rounds of it, and it was the dumbbell snatches and the burpee box jump overs. That one, to me, that was pretty much the toughest workout of the week. It was just the right amount of intensity, right? You had 5 minutes isn't a ton of time to work, so you can go really hard, but then you got a short rest, and you got to do 3 cycles of that. So not only is it intense, but we're going to expand it out and make it a longer workout. So we're going to do the same thing today with dumbbell thrusters and then the burpee box jump overs. That's right, Liz, who's filming right now, just heard that for the first time. She's pissed, which means it's going to be awesome, okay? So how it's going to work, again, it's 5 minutes of work, 3 minutes rest, and then we're going to do 5 rounds of that, or excuse me, not 5, 3 rounds of that, okay? The exercise is the single arm dumbbell thruster, and it's going to be 10 reps. And what we'll do is we'll do all 10 on one arm. All right, we'll call that 10. That'll complete that round of those. Then we'll go over to our box. We've got 5 burpee box jumps, okay? So we hit our burpee, jump up onto that box, stand up tall, come back down. So we have 5 of those. And then when we come back for the second round, whoop, now we're switching to the other arm. We'll do all 10 thrusters on that side, okay? So it's going to be 5 minutes to do as many rounds as you can. When you guys do this and you get your 3-minute break, when you come back, today what I want us to do is we're going to pick up where we left off. So let's say I'm in the middle of my thrusters. I get 5 thrusters and the timer goes off. Boom, set it down. when I pick up and start again, I'm gonna pick up, and it's gonna be 6, 7, 8, and go from there, okay? That way, we're not always just gonna finish, where we only did, maybe the weak side twice and the strong side 3 times. This way, it's gonna keep us balanced, okay? So it's a really fun workout. When you guys do this in the 5 minutes of work, again, this one I'm thinking we could be getting 3 to 5 rounds in the 5 minutes of work. Maybe even more, just because those thrusters, we can move a little bit faster than last week when we had the snatches, plus it was 12 snatches and 6 burpee box jumps last week. This week it's 10 thrusters and 5 of the burpee box jumps. So for sure 3 to 5 rounds. Some of you crazy people might get 6 rounds, who knows, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an awesome way to start the week, you guys. All right, we'll see you out there.